What is going on YouTube? It is Nether once again, and today we're going to be going over the brand new character Hanya. So she's going to be coming out in Argenti's banner, which I have already made an Argenti video. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and watch it. TLDR, he's not that worth it, I don't think. But the part about his banner that is worth it is going to be Hanya, our brand new 4-star physical harmony character who's an absolute monster in what she's able to do. So, we have her single target. No big deal. Don't worry about it. It just does damage. Her skill, though, she's going to be dealing physical damage to the enemy, and she's going to apply burden, and that is huge. So for every 2 basic skills, attacks, ultimates used on the enemy who has burden, the allies will immediately recover 1 skill point. Burden is only active on the latest target it is applied to and will be depleted automatically after the skill point recovery effect has been triggered 2 times. That is huge because having a unit to be a skill point battery is huge. And not only that, but she does it so well and just is so good at it. You also have her ultimate, which increases the speed of a target ally by 15% of Hanya's speed and increases the same target's attack by 36%, lasting for 2 turns. So a very, very good burst character. If you are focusing on getting a lot of damage out quickly and instantly, that is very, very strong. Let's just say you have Jingliu, for example. Let's just take her. You use her, you use Hanya, and then you pair it up with, let's say, Bronya, being able to increase the damage, be able to increase the basic attack, and then giving a speed boost to Jingliu, and then also not having to worry about getting rid of the skill points. So you can use the skill points for Bronya or for Jingliu in order to get Jingliu's ascended state to do maximum damage is crazy. Hanya's talent also is when an ally uses a basic attack, skill, or ultimate on the enemy affected with burden, the damage dealt is increased by 15% for the 2 turns that burden is up. So it's just, Hanya does so much. I honestly think she is the best 4-star character in the game, and while yes, we have a lot of other good 4-star characters, I think what Hanya provides for your team is just hyper carry offensive capabilities to the absolute maximum. And we're not even talking about her technique yet. So immediately attacks an enemy. After entering the battle, it applies burden equivalent to that applied that the skill to the random enemy. So if you're going into a simulated universe or you're going into Swarm or whatever and you just attack the enemy, guess what? You're applying burden to them. And that is, it's amazing. You start off having burden on them, so you don't have to worry about using skill points for 2 turns at minimum. And then you get Hanya going, and then boom, it's just a vicious cycle that just snowballs. Hanya is stupid good. So you want to use some relic sets that just focus on speed with her, because that her ultimate is applying a speed boost to the target ally that you target, and it's going to boost their ally by 15% of Hanya's speed. So you want to focus on having speed high, because statistically that is where she is best at. I would say the other thing that you want to do is just, you can get her attack up. She's not really going to be dealing damage. She's not going to be your main damage dealer. She's going to be support, which is, again, it's just what you want. So typically I don't like to cover Eidolons, but since she is a 4-star character and it is going to be common to pull her a lot, we can go over her Eidolon. So at E1, 1 heart is when an ally with Hanya's ultimate's effect defeats an enemy, Hanya's action is advanced by 15%. This effect can only be triggered 1 per turn. That's amazing. Being able to get your action moved forward so you can increase her energy rate, get her ultimate off, get the burden on, be the skill point battery is fantastic. At E2, once she uses her skill, her speed is going to increase by 20% for 1 turn. Phenomenal. Now you can probably work that way and just, try to work that into the ultimate, I think that would probably stack. At E4, the ultimate's duration is increased by 1 turn, which is stupid strong. And then E6 increases the damage boost effect by the talent by an additional 10%. So instead of 15%, you're looking at 25%. Hanya is a must 4-star character. Like I said, the downside is that she is on Argenti's banner, but thankfully she's also going to be on Silverwolf's banner. So if you want to get dupes of Silverwolf, you can easily possibly get a lot of copies of Hanya. I know I might do maybe 2 multis on Silverwolf's banner, hopefully get Silverwolf. But if I get Hanya, that's just even better. So yes, Hanya is a must summon character.